the Soviet Union will be one of the most memorable countries in history. But sadly, the Germans launched a surprise attack against the Soviet Union in World War II. And the Soviets weren't prepared, so they ultimately lost. But now the year is 1962, and you can see the state of Russia isn't looking so well. But we are playing as a Komi Republic, and we've got some elections. And you can see Zhdanov, and that's who we're going to be getting today, because he can lead us to Soviet reunification. So let's see if we can reunify the Soviet Union and enjoy the video. For the Komi Republic, there are many people to choose for the elections, like Suslov, Bukharina, and Stalina. The list goes on. However, we've got Zhdanov, temporarily. We will make Zhdanov our permanent leader later on. With the final focus on Zhdanov's first castle focus tree being complete, we've no longer got Zhdanov, since I did say he was going to be temporary. But we've got a new focus tree. We can see Zhdanov on the right. If we complete those focus trees, we can get him permanently. With the first focus of the new focus tree being complete, we've got the Sumatra decisions where we can expand to try and reunify West Russia. And we're going to start with Volgograd. Okay, let's see if our army is worthy of reunifying the Soviet Union. And that war was very easy. A major victory for the Komi Soviets. Hopefully this will scare our neighbors. Well, our next targets will be against Tatarstan and Vietka. I have also chosen to integrate Gorky because they gave me some very nice divisions. Well, I'm expecting this war to be fairly easy due to the fact that our army is much stronger and bigger than theirs. And what did I say? We absolutely crushed the puny regime. Well, we will now look to the east, to the Order of St. George and the Aryan Brotherhood. Okay, let's absolutely obliterate these Soviet traitors. And with those countries being dealt with, that means there are only 3 more countries until we can reunify Western Russia. Well, we can't attack the West Russian Revolutionary Front, so we will attack Samara and this other country. Okay, let's see how fast our powerful army can blitz over these puny little countries. And with those countries being dealt with, that means there's only 1 more country until we can reunify Western Russia. And Zhdanov retakes his place as leader of the Komi Soviet. And the West Russian Revolutionary Front wants to assimilate us into their territory. We're obviously going to decline because they are much weaker than we are. And stupidly enough, the West Russian Revolutionary Front have decided to declare war on us for denying their annexation of our country. We will absolutely humiliate the West Russian Revolutionary Front. Now that we have capitulated the West Russian Revolutionary Front, all that is left until we can reunify West Russia is to complete the final focus. And we can now go to decisions and scroll down until we can see we can reunify Western Russia. A major victory for Zhdanov, and 1 step closer to Soviet reunification. We've also got another focus tree. Pretty nice. And the Murmansk crisis has just begun, where we can complete these decisions to intervene. And to help out the Murmansk People's Republic, we have declared war on Onega and Finland. And we have successfully defeated Onega and defeated the Finnish. A major victory for Zhdanov and the people. In 90 days we can declare war on the Southern Urals, meaning we get another expansion. Okay, let's blitz over the Southern Urals. And The West Siberian Provisional Authority have declared war on us. Luckily, I have put some divisions on the border. The people, Zhdanov, and the motherland have successfully defeated the Soviet traitors. Well, I guess it is now time to reunify the Federation of Soviet Socialist Republics. Or, it's not really the full Federation of Soviet Socialist Republics, it's just West Russia and West Siberia. But we've got another factory, which is nice. And after quite a bit of waiting, it is now 1971, and we can prepare a war to reunify the motherland. Okay, hopefully our troops are stronger and bigger than these puny Soviet traitors. And finally, after many years of struggling, we have successfully reconquered Western Russia, Western Siberia, Central Siberia, Far Eastern Siberia, meaning we can reunify the Soviet Union. With the Federation of Soviet Socialist Republics reunified, we will attack the Kazakh Defense Force, because our army is strong and powerful, and this is not. And we've just got some terrible news. Our beloved leader, Zhdanov, has sadly passed away, and we have now got his successor, Vladimir Choloma. Hopefully he can carry out Zhdanov's legacy. And we have successfully defeated Kazakhstan. We will now take care of the rest of Central Asia. And with the last country in Central Asia being dealt with, all of Central Asia is now under the Federation of Soviet Socialist Republics. Well, we will now look to the Far East. We will try to negotiate our former Soviet Japanese territories. Hopefully we can get all of it back. And the negotiations came under the Soviet favor. We have successfully negotiated all of our former territories that the Japanese stole from us. And we've also assimilated a Soviet puppet, Kazakhstan. And we will avenge our comrades who fought in World War II, since Bormann is dead and Germany is in a crisis. So we will take advantage and absolutely obliterate the Germans.
эту войну освободительно, справедливо. Пусть в этой войне, которая опасна, будет назначена После Минина, Дмитрия Пожарского, Александра Суворова, Михаила Кутузова. Пусть осенит вас непобедимое знамя великого на полный разгром немецких захватчиков, смерть немецких оккупантов, гражданскую нашу славу, ее свободу, ее независимость. Вот так и нужно. Вперед!
Костяк, в жизни важен первый шаг. Слышишь, веют над страною ветры яростных атак. И вновь продолжается бой, и сердцу тревожно в груди. И Ленин такой молодой, и юный октябрь впереди. Октябрь впереди. Песнь летит во все концы. Вы поверьте нам, отцы, будут новые победы, станут новые бойцы. Милости не жди, жизнь для правды не щади. Нам, ребята, в этой жизни только с правдой по пути.
And we have successfully defeated the Germans and its allies. We are now the most powerfulest country in Europe, if not the world. After our victory, we will now move our capital to Moscow. Now, we may be dominant over basically all of Europe, but we also want to be dominant over Asia, the biggest continent in the world. So, we are now at war against the Japanese. Hopefully, we can defeat the Japanese like we did the Germans.
Октябрь
And we have successfully defeated not only the Germans, but also the Japanese, two of the biggest major powers globally. Back in 1962, we were a small puny little country called the Komi Republic, and we had many flaws, such as our current ideology. Back then, we were a democratic country, but we turned communist, and Zhdanov led us to Soviet reunification. But sadly, Zhdanov died, but his successor, Zhdanov, led us to defeat the Germans and the Japanese, carrying on Zhdanov's legacy. Well, we have now got a firm grip over the world. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and bye.